Blue is the color. Football is the game. We are together. And winning is our aim. Yes, winning is our aim. Welcome to the show. What a game. What a game. I mean, what a game of football. Welcome to the Blue Postcard with me. GH Amondo today representing. I have my man here, DJ Drogba.
Today I have the Power celebration.
Today you are cold. I'm feeling the cold today.
It's cold everywhere.
Guys, you're welcome to the show once again. Thank you so much for always holding us down. If you are a newcomer, please do well and subscribe, like and share the video for us. Let's keep the family growing. We are growing so fast, and we thank you for that. All of Africa, this is Chelsea Tribe Africa. Thank you so much. Today, right now, we are here, to review the game Chelsea against Wolves. What a solid game. We are happy, as you can see.
Very happy. super happy.
Super happy to be back here on the show to review this match. And I have my man, DJ Drogba. Straight into the game, DJ.
Yeah.
What a game.
What a game. What a game.
We expected a win, but I don't think it was this big that we expected. But all on your overview of the game.
Let's say everything went superb. It was only the first half that we had some slight mistakes and slight individual errors. So it really caused us. Yeah. Just like the second goal they scored, Madueke making some silly foul.
Yeah.
A team like Wolves, you don't have to play with them in terms of set pieces.
Yeah.
If you make a mistake, they will use it against you, and that's what they did. The boys, they did very well, and we are proud of them. Yeah, but let's not forget Jackson. Today, Jackson, what?
Senior man Jackson.
He did very well.
Of course.
This season, let's say so far, he's the fastest player to score, and it's a very good start for him. So let's hope for the best.
Going into this game, Chelsea were actually with away winless at Wolves since 2019.
Yes,
when we won 5-2
since
2019. So it was kind of a serious match going into the game, and coming from a lose again at City against City, it was always going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
What do you make of the boys overcoming this pressure? And then
sometimes it's just about the mentality of the game. If you are losing, don't lose hope. Still be fit and come out all out. And I think when they went back to the tunnel, Maresca really talks to them, because after the second half we saw improvements in the game.
Yeah.
So we just have 100% hope, faith in everything they are doing.
Yeah.
We'll go through it.
Okay, but still, as you said, we still made a lot of mistakes.
Yes.
Especially defensively.
Yes.
What do you make of the first half? Let's analyze the first half, because that's where the negatives really.
Yes. So for me, for my perspective of everything, the first half, I think we need an experienced defender who will be there to guide them. You see, we should have given Thiago Silva one last chance for him to be there to correct certain things. Last season, we saw things Thiago Silva made very simple for us. Today's game, we are lacking things like that.
That's true.
Yeah.
And also the midfield, Caicedo was really poor in the first half. To be honest, we have to be blunt about this one as well. He was very poor in the first half.
Very poor.
I think that it leads us to why we still think Romeo Lavia is our key man in the midfield.
You see, in our previous videos, I was like, we should pair Lavia and Enzo and try them and see their pairing, how it's going to be. In this game, you could have we all missed Lavia inside the game, because what Caicedo was doing was I don't know what was going through his head. Maybe some or we can just say it's a bad game.
Especially the first goal.
Yes.
He slipped over.
So we should just take it like that. So
that's true. And Lavia, before we forget, Lavia actually had a knock, and then he wasn't able to.
And one thing I've realized about our coach, what he's doing is good. At least any small injury you have, he doesn't want to risk you for it to be
that's true.
A big thing. So what he did for Lavia is good. He shouldn't just stress him inside.
Even Lavia himself tweeted saying he will be okay.
He'll be okay. So since it's not any big deal, so
That's fine. Let's come to the attack.
Yes.
I think today our attack was sharp.
Always,
like
always. I always say this. Chelsea, our problem is just the defense.
Yeah.
In our attack, they are good. Just look at what today they did. I think it was only Modric who wasn't in the game.
Yeah.
But although he did well because he's also part of the attack. And the attack, everyone did superb there. From Madueke, Jackson, Codes Palmer, all of them, they did very well. We are proud of them.
But did also realize that during the second half, I don't know whether, like you said, Enzo Maresca really talked to them or really gave it to them, and they came out actually fire. Even the defense was solid.
Everything was solid. So that was what I was saying. When they went to the dressing room, I don't know what really happened there, because when they came back, everything changed and everyone was superb. So they did very well.
I also realized that our passing lane and the quickness of our passes changed in the first half.
Yes,
in the second half. You know, first half we were relatively slow as usual.
Yeah,
and the second half it was a bit quicker.
I've been saying this. You see the game against, what's the name? Savets.
Yeah.
That was our main problem. Going forward with the ball, we are too slow with it. I don't know what always happens. But today, from the second half, everything changed. And we pray like it goes on like that. If it's like that, I don't think a team can like come and score us and goals free like that. Maybe your best would be draw. Yes.
That's fine. So what we've set the pace now.
Yes.
Our first massive win of the season.
Yes, 6-2.
Yes, 6-2.
I think this is no one has scored 6.
Yeah. So let's hope we'll continue this way. But what I would like to to ask again is it that we always concede anything like?
No, that's the conceding less is the defense, and we both know the defense we have. Our defense right now is shaky.
Yeah.
We should just pray that things go on well and everyone will be solid, just like other teams. I don't want to mention any other team and I'm hyping them. So they should just keep working hard. Everything will be okay. Since we are rebuilding, we'll get there very soon. How
about the aggressiveness of our players? They still look very, very relaxed.
Yes.
Just imagine how Wolves were, aggressive.
Sometimes too, I think our players, some of them, they have this injury perception. So that's why they don't really want to go in harder.
So they still fear the injuries.
Fear the injury aspect of it. So since they did superb today, there's no problem.
But we could see how Wolves were actually
on them too much.
Before you control the ball, you will see how hard. And I don't think our players are ready for that yet. They still
right now. The only one who could have done that was to be Cancedo. And he was not seeing top, so that's why it just went on like that.
Yeah, but to be honest, I actually loved Fofana again today. He showed the aggressive.
Fofana per the City game, so that was how he was. Fofana is like an aggressive, like defender. One thing, I think our defense, he's the only one, right? Current Fofana and Badias. No, Fofana and this guy, Disasi. These two, but the rest, they are too soft. And as a centre back, you have to put some aggressiveness in your game.
Some fear to the attack.
Players like Rudiger. If Rudiger is coming, you yourself, you know what he's coming to do.
Of course.
So there will be fear in you. So
definitely.
I just want the boys, they should put some aggressiveness in their game and everything will be good.
That's fine. I think there's another point I would like to like us to talk about, which is Nicolas Jackson, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
The coach said he substituted him because he wasn't doing what he wanted.
Yes,
he wasn't happy with him.
You see, Armando Modric, I don't really know what he wants again. They've all given him their time.
Yeah,
we all know. You see, when Chelsea were going to sign Modric, I went to YouTube. I watched his videos. You can see there is talent in him, but his problem is his how am I going to say, his final decision making. That's his problem.
Yeah.
For take-ons, he will take you on, but after they take on, I don't know. He doesn't know what to do next. And let's say he's still a kid. He's growing up, so we should just hope things changes for him.
Do you also think Malo Gusto struggled in the first half?
First half, no. Gusto was solid.
That was what I
you see, the first half, he did some tackles which some slidings in our box. He did very well. For me, Gusto was very
for me,
well.
I think for the first half, the time that he was doing a lot more inverting.
Yes.
It allows Marcos Cunha to always be free at the right side of the defense.
I wonder, you see the inverting thing. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Right now in Chelsea squad, it's only Cucurella who is good at it.
Who does it better?
James himself is not good at the inverting role.
Yeah.
Gusto too is fumbling. It's only Cucurella. So I think that was only the problem that he coming into, that was only, but he was solid.
Solid.
Yeah.
All right. So overall, let's just see the performance of the players overall, and what do you make of everybody, like collectively?
Collectively, they did well. It was just some petty mistakes. And since we won 6-2, I'm happy. So we shouldn't just go hard on them today. Today they did very well, and we hope our next game is against Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace, we should give them not less than 3 goals again. We should just be scoring them.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you sure of that, or you?
Oh, with this performance, just look at what Kopama did: 3 assists, 1 goal.
Yeah.
Madueke 3 goals. Jackson a goal and assist. If you are going to continue like this, no team can play against you. So let's just hope things go on well.
Yeah, for me, I think our attack is solid.
Our attack is solid.
Very
it's
solid.
Just even
from the bench, we could see how.
Let's not forget the tactical changes the coach made.
Yeah.
Neto and Joao Felix coming in.
Solid.
Neto, the guy is very good. His decision making, final passes. The pass he gave to
that's the difference between him and
Modric. Yes, that's the difference. Neto, he will go. He knows what to do, but Modric would take on, but he doesn't know what to do. That's their difference. But with time, Modric, we shouldn't lose hope.
Yeah,
it's things will be fine for him.
Things will be fine.
Yeah.
All right, that is fine. Thank you so much, DJ Drogba.
Yes.
You know, we'll make another video for the ratings. We need
individual
to rate
ratings.
I know today some people will reach 11.
Palmer will be 200 over him.
That is fine. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Still Blue Podcast. My name Armando today, and I was
the Didier Drogba. The Didier Drogba.
We out. Thank you so much.